Hello everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craftery, and welcome to Thrifty Canucks and Thrifty Thursday. There's information in the description box about those two things, so check that out. So let's get started because there is quite a bit of goodies here. Most of it came from the Lions sale, but some came from some friends that gave me some goodies. So just some paper clips. They're a little bit bigger ones, so never have too many paper clips. And a tea strainer. That's not for craft stuff. I'm going to use that for making my tea. There were some of these here. They're fishing swivels. But when I seen them, I thought, they may be good on dangles and stuff. So they had quite a few packages. I did not pay $1.50 for them. At the Lions, I fill up a bag and then I give them so much for the bag. So I only got 3 packages. They had a lot more of them. And I didn't know what I was going to exactly do with them, so I didn't go overboard with those. But if they've got more next time I go, I just might get some more. There is 3 packages of red ribbon. And again, I'm collecting stuff for my Christmas kits. So those will go into that. There is this here. It's just like it's out of a newspaper. And it's Christmas songs. 1999, so I thought that was kind of cute. Actually, this came from Betty. I had tea with her one day, and she gave me a nice box full of goodies, and this was one of the things in there. So that's pretty cool. I'll use that in some of the Christmas stuff. And here's just some stickers. I don't normally buy stickers. Well, I don't. These were at the Lions. And I thought those were kind of nice ones with the flowers and stuff. So I threw those in my bag. There is a little bit from the thrift store in here. This was from the thrift store. It's in pretty rough shape. There's lots of holes in it. But I got it because of the embroidery on there. And I really like it. But there is quite a few holes in this here. But like I say, when you're just going to use it for the embroidery pieces, I do like the old embroideries. So there's that one. They had quite a few. I scored good on the old embroidery pieces. There's this one here of a log cabin. And they all got crocheted trim, which is nice. So I can utilize that somehow in the journals. I'll probably scan a lot of these. Some of them are quite vintage. Now this one is a machine done one, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's machine done. And I think this is the right side. But it's got like the holes where they made the holes for in the petals and stuff. So that was good. And all these seem to be like a nice linen. And again, there's holes in this one as well. They've been well loved. And then there's this one here. This one here is quite big. And it's got a couple really big holes in it. But that's okay because I just wanted the corners. All 4 corners have this design in it, so that's nice. And a person could probably make a pattern like this fairly easy on their own. Oh, they are different. There's this one here, and this one's got a hole right where the flower is, but that's okay. Can kind of make it include that leaf or something, but. And then there's a different design in here. Some of the crocheted trim is well loved, but that's okay. And then there was a set of 4 of these, and they feel like quite a good quality of linen, but they each have a little crocheted, or it's cross stitch, so they each have one of those in the corner, so I grabbed those 4. Then we have a doily, and it almost looks like somebody sewed a doily onto a doily, because this is totally different than this. And it was actually inside a picture frame, just stretched out. So that was kind of weird, but I'm gonna use it for something. There was a couple pieces of, somebody was making a quilt, and I found these in a box at the Lions Club, and it's kind of a cool design of a quilt, but I thought that would be useful for something. And then there was this piece here too that I found, and I thought I could put it on a journal someplace. Then there's 2 big pieces of this. Now, it almost looks like paint stains on it, but it's really heavy, canvasy type stuff. And there's quite a bit of it. It's all hemmed along the edge and stuff, so not sure what it was used for. There's a big seam down here. I haven't really opened it up yet, but it just seems like a long strip of probably, well, a good yard, and there's 2 pieces of it. So I'm wondering if somebody had it like as a painting drop cloth or something, but there's not. There's only a few spots of paints, but I thought with this heavier canvas type stuff, it would be really good for covers. So there's 2 chunks of that. And there was this here fabric. It feels kind of silky, but not really silky. But the colors are really nice, and it almost got an oriental theme to it. So I thought, well, that might go good when I make my oriental journal. But there's a kind of a nice look at the pattern. So there's like a fan shape and stuff, and the colors are really, really nice. And there's probably a couple yards of it there. I'll probably end up sharing some of that in my shop. I've got to go through all my fabrics one day soon. And okay, so now here, all kinds of stuff. I throw it all in a cloth bag, and then when I get home, I just take it out and sort of sort it. Some of these here I got from my friend. They're just seed beads, blue and an orange, so I'll put those into bags and put them with the rest of my stuff. There's this here old needle book. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's very cool. And I'm thinking I can save it somehow. Not quite sure how yet, but it's just really, really cool. I like it. So there's that. And then there's a big package of sewing needles and whatnot in here. So I will open that up and see what's there. It looks like an older style card as well, but it's just a flat card. It might have even have been in there. I'm not really sure. But that's cool. I like that needle book. Then we have this Learn How book. 1975. But just a fun little book. There's even some things in here that I might even try to make, actually. So that's a fun book. I like that. And then there was just these here. They're little envelopes with hearts on them. I figure I could use those somewhere. There is some of these, and you insert your own picture or artwork. And they're just like a keychain. So I thought I might try to decorate them up a little bit and make dangles out of them, because there's a few of them. There's like, I don't know, five of them or so. There's just a little piece of fabric she was making something with as there's interfacing there. But I'm going to cut out those butterflies. Just some little push pins that are in the shapes of hearts. Do something with those too. I'll use them on my wall. And there's a little Prince Edward Island. It actually looks like it came off of a souvenir spoon. So I could glue that onto something. There is some thin little Easter washi tape. And just some odds and ends of lace and trims, and some this is kind of the ribbon that you'd wrap a present in. It's not paper, but it's not fabric either. So a little frame type thing. It looks like they're magnets. So, and some plaid ribbon, and just a few goodies. Just put those over in the bag so they don't fall off my desk. And then there are some laces and trims. There's this trim. Looks like she took it off of something, but I really, really like the edges. The nice edge on there. And then there's this wider pink trim. It's a nice trim. Nice chunk of that. There is this here, which is really pretty. I like that. And then there's this, which is really, really cool. It is a hat. A crocheted hat. And it is very, very cool. I love it. So a little crocheted flower there. A few threads are coming out, but not a big deal. But yeah, I really thought this was really cute. So that's fun. Then there is a bag of jewelry and odds and ends. There is broken. There's some wine glass Christmas things. So I thought those would be good in my Christmas kits. So there's a bunch of those. Everything's kind of tangled up. But there is this here. Can't remember what these are called. Kim Newberg did a video using some of these where she just put like a stone in there or another piece of jewelry. So that was a good find. And then some of the necklaces are broken, but I'm going to just take them apart anyways for beads and whatnot like that. Here's some glass beads in these ones. I think 3 pieces somewhere. I don't know where the other piece is, but yeah, great colors. I love the colors of the beads and whatnot. And then there is this one here. These feel like wooden beads on this one. Like I say, I'll just take these apart, and this is actually really, really heavy, but some really nice, colorful bling beads, and then these ones here. So that'll give me some stuff to use making dangles and whatnot, which is something I need to do really, really soon. And then the last thing is all this trim. There was a shoebox full of trims, so I just dumped the whole thing into my bag, my cloth shopping bag. And then when I got home, I kind of just put it all into this bag. And there is a lot of laces. And here is a nice red. Some of them are wrapped up with the links. Some of them were just all loose. So like I say, I just threw them all in there, and so it's a nice bright red. So that'll be good again in my Christmas kits. There is this pink stuff here. It says there's 3 meters here. I find at the Lions Club that a lot of people take their leftover yard sale stuff there, so that could be why some of these are marked. There's this is kind of a dusty rose color, which is really, really pretty color, and quite a nice lace. And then there is some eyelet trim. I've never seen, now I don't know whether this was on this. Doesn't seem like it would be the right stuff, but. And then there is this here. It's quite a deep burgundy. Actually, I had some stuff like this here. Just wasn't quite this color. I don't know how well you can see that, being that it's wrapped up. Didn't want to unwrap them yet. This cute pink trim. This almost looks like it was cut off of something, because it looks like it's cut along the one edge, but some red rickrack, some yellow. I don't have much yellow lace. Nice flower pattern on it. Some of these pieces are fairly short, but there's this here. There's 2 pieces of that. This came off of something. I'm going to guess like a pillowcase, but this is a hand-made crocheted lace. So that's pretty cool. There's 2 pieces of that. And just lots and lots of different things. This is homemade too. It's made more out of a wool than something you'd make lace out of, but it's still cute. And this one here was really nice. I like this one too. I don't think this one was handmade, but it feels very vintage. And it's got some stains on it and whatnot, but it's just cool. Actually, this might have been, this might be a homemade lace where they put the string on those little long bobbins and then you cross them over and whatnot. I've seen videos of how they do it, and I've often wanted to try it. There's a special name for it, but I don't know what it is at the moment. But that's a nice piece. Other than that, it's just lots of bits and pieces of different things. It's all very useful. This is a nice dusty rose color as well. And just lots and lots of goodies. This is a piping edge or something like that they call it. This was a nice color too, kind of a deep turquoise color. It's almost stretchy, but not quite. It's very soft. Oh, and then this one here. I love this one here. This nice purple lace. Everybody knows I love purple. But just a nice purple mauve lace. There's a couple of meters of that for sure. But yes, so that's my haul for this week. Lots and lots of fun goodies. I'm probably going to be doing some lace packages very soon because I've got so much lace. I mean, I'll never use it. But part of the reason I get some of this is so that way I can share it in my shop and have other people enjoy it as well. So keep an eye out in the shop. If you haven't favored my shop, you can feel free to do so, just so then you can see when I do post new stuff. And I usually always put it on my Facebook group or on my blog that I've updated the shop and put new stuff in it. But now I get to find places for all this, and we will see you soon. Bye.